Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us in Surah An-Nisa, وَيَخْشَى الَّذِينَ لَوْ تَرَكُوا مِنْ خَلْفِهِمْ ذُرِّيَّةً ضُعَافًا خَافُوا عَلَيْهِمْ فَلْيَتَّقُوا اللَّهَ وَلْيَقُولُوا قَوْلًا سَدِيدًا. We've talked about this ayah before. Inshallah, we'll reflect a little bit more about it today. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us, for those that who have fear, that after they pass away, they leave ذُرِّيَّةٌ ضُعَافًا, weak descendants, weak children. And weak does not only mean weak in strength, it could be weak in iman, weak in strength, weak as in sick. So it could all be, they could be just young, and that's why they're weak, subhanAllah. It could be any reason. And as we know as parents, we worry about our children for any reason, whatever it is. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us, if we worry about them, those who worry about them, that after they pass away, they leave weak children or descendants, فَلْيَتَّقُوا اللَّهَ وَلْيَقُولُوا قَوْلًا سَدِيدًا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving us the answer, the insurance is they will اتَّقِ اللَّهَ, observe Allah, وَلْيَقُولُوا قَوْلًا سَدِيدًا, and say the right things. SubhanAllah. And all of us as parents pass through this stage in life where we wonder about our children. And subhanAllah, we look at a lot of the people. Some of them work 24 hours a day, and when you ask him, why don't you spend time with your family? He says, I'm worried, I want to save something for the children after I pass away. And some people do al-haram, take bribes or whatever, and say, I'm worried about my children, subhanAllah. And all kinds of things you find that somebody's worried about their children and they're doing one thing or another. Rather than look at this ayah, فَلْيَتَّقِ اللَّهِ, observe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and say the right things. This is the right insurance for the children, as we will see. And as we know in Surah Al-Baqarah, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, أَحَبَّ أَحَدُكُمْ أَن تَكُونَ لَهُ جَنَّةٌ مِّن نَخِيلٍ وَعَنَابٍ. Would any of you love to have a garden that has grapes and dates? تجري من تحتها الأنهار, rivers are running underneath, it's self-sufficient in water. له فيها من كل الثمرات, and has all the fruits in it. And وأصابه الكبر, أصابه الكبر, he was hit by old age, subhanallah. As if old age happened all of a sudden. But as we were discussing in a halaqah on the weekend, as we grow up, we think, where did our youth go? SubhanAllah. Life passes quickly, that we look back and say, where did my life go? SubhanAllah, Sabahul Kibar. As if it was happened all of a sudden. As if it didn't take 20, 30, 40 years to reach that spot. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes it the right description. Asabahu. As if he got a disease or he got hit by something. So we don't feel, as our life is passing us by, we don't feel what's happening. And then we realize we've gotten older and our life has passed us by. وَأَصَابَهُ الْكِبَرُ وَلَهُ ذُرِّيَّةٌ ضُعَفَاءُ. So even though he's old, but his children or maybe his grandchildren are weak. And as we said again, weak in iman, they're young, they're maybe have mental problems or whatever, they cannot support themselves. And then all this, after he has this wonderful thing, فَأَصَابَهَا أَعْصَارٌ فِيهِ نَارٌ فَاحْتَرَقَتْ. It got hit with a storm or a thunder and it burned, subhanallah. Everything gone away. So the real insurance is taqwa Allah. Taqwa Allah and doing the right thing. This is the insurance where we, as we said before, we see people who had millions in the bank and all invested in the stock market and all disappeared. All disappeared overnight. And what's left is taqwa Allah and observing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And here we'll take some examples. Inshallah, we share some examples that we might have shared before, how we can ensure and how we can make sure that our children are cared for. And as we know in Surah Al-Kahf, and we see it more again and again, وَكَانَ أَبُوهُمَا صَالِحًا. Their father was a good man. So when their father passed away and they're orphans, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent Prophet Musa alayhi salam and Al-Khidr to take care of these two orphans. A great messenger and a great man, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is sending them to take care of the two orphans. Why? Because they taqillah. Their father was a good man. SubhanAllah, that's the best insurance.